Manson, welcome to the Kevin and Bean Show. How are you?
I
Welcome
got
back.
my own KROQ medley. That's so cool.
You have your own medley.
Thank you. Thank you, KROQ.
You know, I have twin girls, and they were playing Rock Band the other day, and they were singing I Think I'm Paranoid, and I thought, they don't know that song.
No, I know.
Except for Rock Band.
Rock Band,
That's
yeah.
where they learned it.
I know, but it's a cool way to hear the song, I think.
I do, too.
A whole generation of young girls singing it. I love it.
Absolutely.
And I took them into the computer and said, well, look, she's very talented. Here's some videos. And
She's just very, very old.
we're all old to them. That's the way it works. Shirley Manson is here because she is on Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, tonight at 8 o'clock.
Not something we would have predicted for you.
No, me neither.
How did this
Crazy,
come
right?
about?
Yeah.
Tell us your character. Your character is Catherine Weaver, and you're some CEO of some dark company.
Yeah, some tech company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did this come about? Did you contact them? Did they contact you? What happened?
Yes, I called up and demanded a part.
I need a part.
Called me, the writer called me up and just said, I have an idea for you to play a role in this show. Will you come in and audition? And I was like, yeah. And I didn't realize it was a big part or a recurring role. So once I actually got the part, I sort of realized what I'd signed up for, which is quite substantial.
Had you had aspirations to be an actress?
Yeah, I suppose I had to a certain degree. That was what I wanted to do before I sort of fell into making music. I fell into making music the same way that I've fallen into this show. I just keep falling.
You keep
It's
falling
fantastic.
up.
Yeah.
That's the way to fall. Had you watched this show?
Yeah, I'd watched the show, but I was also a huge Terminator freak.
Yeah.
Oh,
Were you?
no
Younger.
kidding.
Yeah, huge.
Oh.
So, yeah, I feel really sort of pleased to be part of that.
No, but
whole scene.
you haven't done any real acting
None.
before this. How in the world do you... I mean, it would be so intimidating,
Yeah,
I
it's
would
terrifying. I swear to God, I was on the toilet. I was on the
I
toilet constantly
believe
for a
you.
week before where I went into the first day of shooting, and I'd lost something like 5 pounds or something
Like
just
we have
by
to refit you.
constantly being on the toilet. It was awful.
Let's change subjects to anything else.
It's always a good conversation.
You
right?
can't afford 5 pounds.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I got really skinny, but yeah, I was terrified. But it felt good to be terrified. It felt good to be excited and sort of pushed, I think.
There's a lot of people on the set of a TV show. I mean, doesn't it
yeah.
feel like there are a lot of people that count on you to do it right, and if you do it wrong, everyone has to
Yeah.
wait, and that kind of pressure?
And they built this huge set for me, and yeah, I felt a lot of pressure. And obviously, you're with professional actors, and you feel really sort of much like the sort of dum-dum who can't do anything. So it's not a very comfortable position at first.
Was
all.
it harder than you thought it would
Yeah,
be?
way harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they help you? The other
Nope.
actors?
Yeah, but they've
They
all
laughed.
been
They pointed and laughed.
they've all been super nice, but there's only so much they can do
Right.
at the end of the day. But so we'll see. It's been great, and they've been telling me that you're getting better and better with every episode. So I don't know what that means.
How many have you filmed? How many have you seen? I mean, not
I haven't
seen.
seen
You
any.
haven't seen any. I know.
You've seen it.
I was
haven't
going to
seen
say,
it.
Kevin has actually seen the first episode.
We were talking about
What makes
that.
you so special?
Well, they just sent over a DVD, but how do
to
you?
any old chump, but
what
they won't
ma-
let me see it.
What makes you not special? I mean, why would they not?
No, story of my life.
Why would they not give it to you to
I
see?
don't know. I don't know why they do that. But they keep you in as much of the dark as possible. I don't know why.
Do you know that it? Well, I don't want to give that. I don't want to give that away. But
Kevin thought you were really
Did they kill
good,
me
though.
off?
no, they didn't kill you off. But the scene in the bathroom was a little shocking. You don't recognize that?
Of course I do.
Okay,
but
good. I'm just saying I'm not going to give it away, but wow.
Now I'm curious.
How
what
many-
in the world happened in the bathroom?
It's one of the strangest scenes that you've seen in quite some
Really?
time.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's definitely a cool scene, I think.
Yeah. I wish I could tell more, but I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it for
Well,
people who are
it's on tonight,
fans.
so
Yeah, it's on
people
tonight
don't have
today.
to wait.
Okay.
Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. It's Lena Headey. Is that how you say her name? Who plays Sarah Connor, and then her son John is Thomas Dekker, and Summer Glau is the good Terminator that's there to protect them. We think.
We think, yeah. Things may be changing.
Now, how many episodes have you shot?
I think we're on our 10th.
10th already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So
way
really
ahead of the
quick.
schedule. What happens?
All kinds of things. There's tons of, like, a lot of action, more action this season, though. It's much more sort of...
I was looking at some of the reviews, and they think that this has just re-energized the show, like that it may have lost its way a little bit midway last season, the first season, but that they really hit the right note now.
Well, that's great.
with
Well, I
this
know
new
that they got
season.
really quite screwed by the writer's strike, so...
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah.
But they also, the show was kind of the same thing week after week, which is just them running. So now they're, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, really.
there's bad Terminators and they're chasing and then they're running again.
Run.
And I mean, it would be difficult to keep that interesting.
Yeah,
I would guess. So they
Yeah.
bring in Shirley. They bring in a ringer.
Right.
Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. We'll take a quick break and come back. It is on tonight, Monday nights at 8 o'clock on Fox, and we will be right back.